Hello guys, this is Becca and I am here with little Lindsay Janae, Mama's little Lindsay Janae. She is the Keohana, I have to write it down guys, Keohana sculpt from Paradise Galleries. The artist is Ping Lau and I love her. I love her dark hair. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? I put this little sleeper on her last night. It's one of the winter sleepers I pulled out. And it's just so cute. Look at it. It is so fuzzy and soft. And it's pink, but it's got like the face of a fox on it. And the face is, well, the face and down the legs is white. It's got little ears. She's just so cute, guys. Isn't she gorgeous in her little sleeper? Look how cute. And today is Saturday, which a lot of people will be doing PJ Saturday, so I guess we can fall in that category. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to change her today. I think she's just gorgeous as she is, and like I said, she's, it's cold here today, and it's kind of cloudy. You know how a wintry sky will look, although it's not winter yet, but the sky kind of looks wintry, kind of gray and dark, and so we're just going to snuggle today. Mama's little Lindsay, and that is spelled L-Y-N-Z-I, Lindsay Janae. All right, guys, I'm going to get started with rocking with Becca. Now, if my rocking makes you dizzy, let me know. I'm going to try not to rock too much today until I find out for sure. But if my rocking makes you dizzy, let me know, and I'll try to sit still in my chair. But it is so hard for me to sit in a rocking chair and not rock. I'll try not to rock too hard. So, I didn't want to show all of me because I'm just a fat grandma. Aren't grandmas supposed to be soft and fluffy, where when they hug their grandchildren, it's their grandchildren lays on something soft and fluffy? Isn't that what grandmas are supposed to be? I find in the generation we in now, grandmas don't want to be grandmas anymore. They want to be teenagers up until they die, and they try to stay fit, which is a good thing, I'm not down in that, but, they want to stay slim and trim and looking young and they don't want to get old. They don't want to look old. But guys, I have health issues that keeps me from getting out and doing much. I know that's no excuse for being overweight, but to be honest, you can ask my husband. I don't overeat. There's some days I eat very little, but I'm very short. I'm only 4'11", and back years ago when I was going to a dietitian class, when I was young, even back then I had overweight problems. My dietitian, and she was short herself, and I wouldn't just call her fat, but she wasn't slim either, and she was a dietitian. But she told me that because of my height, in order to lose weight, I would really have to exercise. And I found it to be true. She told me I could eat a 1,200 calorie diet every day. And if I didn't do any exercise, I'd never lose a pound. And I found that to be true. But I couldn't just work out 30 minutes a day like most people do, or 30 minutes 3 times a day. I still wouldn't lose weight. Even back when I was young. In order to lose weight, I had to every day, or at least 5 days a week, I had to work out an hour or more. At least 5 days a week. And I say an hour or more, really, it was an all-day thing, because even when I wasn't just actually either walking or exercising or at the gym, you know, when I wasn't just actually what you would call exercising, I stayed busy. I made myself stay busy, like doing things like sweeping and mopping and doing things outside, raking the yard, working. But that was back years ago when I was able, working in the flower bed. I kept myself active. And if I didn't lose anything, even just eating very little. And to be honest, I don't eat a whole lot now. I'm not justifying it. I'm not trying to make excuses. But seriously, I don't eat a whole lot. But I get zero exercise. I try. My husband's brought in my gazelle into my craft room for me to get on my gazelle. But to make myself do it is another thing. I think I might have got on it 3 times since he's brought it in. I know, I'm bad. I'm bad. But you know, guys, when you don't feel good, it's hard to make yourself do things like that. But anyway, and then when you don't do things like that, it makes you feel worse. So, you know, what do? You can't win for losing. But anyway, I want to introduce my series today. I didn't mean to get off on that. I had no intentions in talking about weight. But I was saying I wanted the camera kind of close, and so I could hide myself, you know, my lower body. But I got off on a rant on that. Sorry about that. But anyway, I wanted to let you know I'm going to introduce my new series that I'm going to be doing. I want to let you know you might want to pause the video. Go grab you a glass of iced tea or a cup of coffee or hot tea or whatever your drink of choice is. Hot apple cider, hot chocolate, whatever you want to drink. Go grab you something to drink and maybe a snack. Because these series may be a little bit longer than my normal videos. I don't want them to be so long that you get bored with them. And I'm just going to try it out. And if I see these don't work and that people don't watch them and comment on them, then I may change it. Because I want to do something that you enjoy. But that is something we will discuss a little bit later on in this video. But anyway, this series is going to be called Rocking with Becca. I'll be doing it on Saturdays as I can. Because as y'all know, I do have health issues. And there's sometimes that I just do not feel like coming on here. And especially doing a face video where you can see me. There's some days ain't no way I'd show my face. So I will do them as I can. So I'm not saying it will be every Saturday, although it will be on Saturday when I do them. So I wanted to let you know about that. What I'll be doing in these videos is I will be shouting out one channel that I watch that has very few subscribers. And you know, I forgot to write down the amount of subscribers she had. Guys, I am such and I don't want to get off on another tangent and take up too much time, but I am such an impatient person. I am so impatient that I don't even take the time to thoroughly research things that I'm wanting to do and writing the information down. You know, I think, oh, I'll remember that. And I don't remember it. And I get so anxious when I get something in mind I want to do that I'm impatient about getting things together like I need to. And I am so sorry about that. I'll try to do better with information that I'm wanting to give you. But anyway, actually I had started this video one time right before I started it this time. I started out and realized I hadn't wrote down Lindsay's information, and she's a pretty new doll, and I didn't have her information down of what sculpt she was, her artist. I should have known she was Ping Lao sculpt, because she looks like all of Ping Lao's, she looks like Ping Lao's work. But I couldn't, remember all the details. So I stopped that video, deleted it, and went and got that information. But then I've left some others that I didn't write down. Alright, I don't want to ramble too much because it's already been 10 minutes. And I did want to discuss a topic. But in this video, in this series of videos, I will be doing one shout out of a channel, which I already said that I watch, that has very few, a channel that maybe is just starting out, and it needs some, has, very few subscribers. I would like to shout them out. That maybe you would go and check them out and subscribe to them and give them some YouTube love. And then I will try to have a topic of discussion also in this series each week that I'm able to do it. And we'll discuss a certain topic. So let's get right into it. Today I want to shout out the channel Together We Make a Family, Nancy's Doll Adventures. And I forgot to write down the amount of subscribers. I wanted to do that to let y'all know how many subscribers she has. She has very few. Apparently she's just started her channel. Like I said, I didn't research. I didn't look back to see when her first video was made and how long that's been. I'm going to do my best to do better on that with the information to give you. But her link, I will put it in the description, not the title. I will put it in the description of this video, that you can go click on her link and go check her channel out. And maybe it would be something you would want to watch, and you could subscribe to her and help her to get more subscribers. The subscriber situation is going to be discussed in my discussion today. And the name of my discussion is, Does It Stress You? Or maybe, Are You Stressed? I may put it to shorten it, Are You Stressed? So, that is what we're going to talk about today, is Are You Stressed? This talk was initiated by a channel that I watched called Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I will have her link in the description also, so you can go check her out. And it kind of prompted this discussion today, and it's called, what I wrote down to remind myself of what to talk about is stressed when making videos. So in her talk, she was changing one of her babies. I think it was Theme Thursday, this past Theme Thursday. And matter of fact, the link that I put will be to that particular channel, that particular video on her channel. But anyway, she was talking about being, making videos every day being stressful. And she was encouraging us, you'll just have to go back and watch her video. I'm not going to try to go into what she talked about. You can watch her video. But it prompted my theme today. And I wanted to talk about it also, about making videos and whether it's stressful or not. So, I agree with her to an extent. It's more than I disagree with her, because I understand what she's saying in her video. And yes, doing videos every day, if you make it, let's see how I could put this. If you make your channel where it's an obligation, where you get, especially if you're older, and I've noticed a lot of us Dolly channels are older people. There are a few younger people, but most of us are, you know, mid-age to older age in this community. And so a lot of us created our channel because we are older, and we at home more, and we wanted to, you know, have something to occupy our mind, and something that we could enjoy, and enjoy making videos and sharing our babies, and watching other people's videos and seeing all their beautiful babies and everything. And so yes, if you make it more of a job or an obligation, it can get stressful. And the one point here, one area or example, I guess, that I could share with you in that it gets stressful is all the themes, all the tags, everything that's going around. We want to participate in it, yes. We enjoy it, we love it, we want to participate in it. But sometimes we can't always do that. And we can allow that to stress us out. We can allow that to, like I had my own theme on Saturday, which was Reborn Sunshine Yellow Saturday. So I felt obligated to do that every Saturday. That's why I emphasize that this series will be when I can do it. It won't be every Saturday. I can promise you that, because of my health issues. But when I can do it, I will do it. And it's not a tag. See, when I had the theme, I felt obligated to do it because other people were doing it, and it was my theme. So I felt like, hey, it's my theme, other people's doing it, I need to do it. And but this series here is just, you know, a conversation with Becca. So, you know, I don't really feel like I've got to, you know, I don't feel like that I have to do it every Saturday, because it's not something that someone else, you know, a theme that they're doing. And guys, I see it's already 18 minutes in. Oh my goodness. And I'm not even halfway into my discussion. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't want my video to be too long. But anyway, I'll try not to let it get over 35 minutes, hopefully. But it can be stressful if you allow it to. But she was talking in her video about that, you know, she didn't want us to be stressful, and I understand where she's coming from, and, you know, and that we didn't have to do the videos, and how stressful. Well, to be honest, in my opinion, I started my channel to have communication with other people that has the same likes that I do, the same hobby, you know, because none of my family, now my husband is very supportive, but he's a full-blooded, old-fashioned country man, and he has nothing to do with the dolls. He supports me. He will buy me dolls, but you know, he has nothing to do with them. I don't know that he's ever even held one. He might have picked one up to hand it to me one time, but he's never held one. He'll say, you know, oh, that one looks real or something like that, but he has nothing to do with the dolls. And none of my family members, of course, I don't really, that'll be a topic for another video, but I don't communicate a whole lot with my family members. Not that we don't love each other, we don't have any like I said, that'll be another topic. But I just have no one. I have no close friends that, local friends that comes and sees me, or I go see them. Um, and especially none that likes the doll hobby. So I started my video to have people that I could communicate with, that had the same hobby that I do. So I love doing videos, guys. I love it. Now, again, I have health issues, and there's sometimes that I'm feeling so bad that I just cannot get a video up. I can't get as many up as I wanted to do. At least 2 videos a day. I wanted to do the baby of the day and the closet sequel video every day, but as you see, I'm not able. I'm just, some days I'm able to get 2 up. Some days, if I get 1 up, I'm doing good, because of my health issues. But I made my channel, and I started watching the dolly community because I love my dolls, and I love, interacting with people that has the same hobby. So no, making videos is not, it doesn't stress me out. Now, if I get to feel it, I want to do it. I want it, again, it can, if you allow it. I understand completely where, I think her name is Lisa, Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I think her name is Lisa. I understand completely where she's coming from, because you can allow it to stress you out. If you get too many things and you get to the place that you feel obligated that you have to do those things, which is why I quit doing the Reborn Sunshine Yellow Saturday. And, I participate in other people's things, but I was allowing it at one point in time. I was allowing it to stress me out because I felt obligated to that person that I had to do their theme. They're my friends, so I have to do their theme, and I was, it was becoming more stressful than enjoyable at one point in time. And that's when I got rid of Reborn Sunshine Yellow Saturday theme. And in my mind, I came to the conclusion that I am doing this for enjoyment. If I put up 5 videos in one day, I'm doing it because that's what I'm enjoying. If I put up 1 video a day, I'm doing it because that's all I'm able to do that day. And I did that because I wanted to do that, and I enjoyed doing that, and that's what I was able to do for that day. Or if I miss a day or 2 or even 3 or maybe a week, is according to whatever my health issue is. If I miss that time, that is when I get stressed too. Is when I have to miss, because I only miss because I have to. My health issues won't allow me to feel good enough to do a video. And but when I got it settled in my mind that I am doing these videos for my enjoyment, I'm watching your videos for my enjoyment. I mean, why else would we do it if it wasn't for our enjoyment? That sounds selfish, but hey, let's be honest. We're doing it for our enjoyment. We're doing it for our peace of mind. I'm doing it for my sanity. Because I have no close friends or family that visits me, or that I can even text on a regular basis. I'm serious. I have no one, family members or no one, that I can text on a regular basis as far as having a conversation. Now, I have a family group. My sister created it, I think. It's been so long. We've had it so long. It's a text group that we text good morning and good night. And every now and then we'll say something during the day. But, that's it. That's all, with my younger sister, I've tried having conversations. My younger sister is to herself, and that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, I came to the conclusion that I am doing this for my enjoyment, for my peace of mind, for my sanity. I'm doing it to help me. It's my therapy. My dolls are my therapy. Watching videos is my therapy. And making videos is my therapy. And, oh my goodness. If I keep it at 35 minutes, I only got 10 minutes. So anyway, I wanted to say, yes, that it can be stressful. But if we allow it to. But when I got it clear in my mind that I'm doing this for my enjoyment, and I'll do it as I can when I can, then it is such a stress relief to me. This chair is not big enough for Macy up here with us. This is a very little chair. And it's just not big enough for her to get up here. But she thinks she has to be up here. But anyway, you know, we don't need to make our channel to be stressful. I hadn't showed her much attention today, guys. I've been getting dressed and getting around and doing things, getting ready for this video, and I haven't really showed her a lot of attention, and she's used to Mama giving her all the attention. Macy, oh, she's wanting me to raise up so she can lay down. Sorry that I'm in your face, guys, but she's got to have the chair. She's got to have the chair. So at least I won't be rocking, making you dizzy. But and I'm a little stressed making this video because I'm worried about the time. So what I need to do is get in my mind that I'm going to come on here and make these videos. I'm going to talk about a topic however long it takes me to talk about it. And you know, I want you. What good would it do me to make the videos if you didn't watch them? So I'm not saying that I don't care whether you watch them or not. I do. I do care. But a whole nother topic that I will be talking about later is how people end up treating their YouTube channel. And that probably won't be the title, but we'll talk about that in another. See, as these topics come to mind, I should have been jotting them down. Now I can't remember any others. I don't have a pencil pen here, and I hadn't jotted them down. I probably won't ever remember any of these. I'll have to go back and watch this video to jot down these topics that I'm talking about, you know, that I've mentioned. But anyway, this being the first video, I just basically wanted to touch base with you, let you know what's going to be happening, as on a regular basis as I can. Like I said, I may not be able to do it some Saturdays, especially it being a face video. There may be some Saturdays that I'm just not feeling like you see in my face. I may decide to just show a doll and do the topic, or if I'm feeling good enough to do it that way or something like that. But I really wanted it to be rocking with Becca, where I'm sitting in my rocking chair showing my face, looking at you, or you looking at me, or however you want to put it. But anyway, time is clicking by. What I'm going to do, since it's just on Saturdays, and it probably won't be every Saturday, I'm just going to come on here and enjoy the talk, however long it takes. If it's 20 minutes, if it's 40 minutes, if it's an hour. And then you can watch it at your leisure when you can. You can watch a portion of it and come back later and watch the rest of it. Um, I don't want to bore you. I, I, I don't want to say too much because it's going to get over into another topic and take up more time, but I want to be mindful of what you like and what you want to see. But yet, I don't want that to rule me and cause me to become highfalutin. That's not really the word. And like I said, we'll discuss that in another topic, another day. I want to be real, in other words. I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. I want to be me. I want you to see me as who I am. Um, I want to be able to express myself as a real person. Um, Although I do want you to like my videos and I want you to watch them, I don't want that to be the main source of my videos, that I can't enjoy what I'm doing, that it causes me to be stressed because I'm worried about, oh, are they going to like this? Are they going to watch this? What do they want to see? That I make it so focused on that area that I'm not enjoying myself in making my videos. Yes, I have monetized my channel, and that helps me to get. Right now, I'm still very, uh, have I get very little, very very little. I don't get paid every month because I don't make enough every month to get paid every month, because I'm still considered a small channel. I don't have thousands and thousands of subscribers and and view times and stuff like that. I get very little. But and yes, I would love to have more subscribers, that I could get a little bit more money to help me to buy new doll clothes, to buy new things to share with you on my channel. And because that's definitely what it would be going toward, is toward my channel. But that's not what I'm focusing on, guys. I although that is a great help in, buying props and buying clothes and buying things to share on your channel, that is not my focus. I want to stay real. I don't want to get to where I'm trying to be so to get more subscribers, and I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying. Hey, if I have a few faithful subscribers that enjoys my channel, enjoys the real me, and that will come back and like and comment and be my friend, because that's what I'm after, is some friends. I'm not after money, although that does help. That's not what I'm after. So the point of this discussion today is that, yes, if you allow your channel to become a job or a have to or an obligation, it can be very stressful. And I refuse to allow that to happen, because I started this channel and I started watching you wonderful people because I love the doll hobby. I want and desire friends. If I never have enough of subscribers to make any money, if there's a few friends that will be a friend to me, that will comment on my channel and be there, a support and a friend to me, I don't care if I don't make any money, because that's not what I started out for. I started out because I need friends, and I need something, um, I need something for self-satisfaction, for enjoyment. And this is my hobby. I have you will notice I have mentioned, and I have it in every description of in the description of every video, I do have another YouTube channel that's my craft channel, which was the first channel I started. And I had it since, I think it was 2012 I started that channel. I have more people on this new channel that I've only had maybe, I don't even remember how long I've had this channel. 2 years maybe, the doll channel. Maybe 3, I can't remember. I would have to go back and look. I don't even remember when I started. It hadn't been very long. Compared to my craft channel, I have more subscribers on this channel. I have more view time on this channel than I do on my craft channel. Because crafting to me is not as important as my doll hobby. And if I'm going to spend my energy doing a video, it's going to be on my doll channel. If I'm feeling up to also doing another video on my craft channel, then I might do one. But this is my main hobby. And also, guys, I love all dolls. Now, I can't say I've always been a doll collector. No. I actually just started collecting dolls in 2018. Now, when I was a kid, I loved dolls. I had a lot of dolls. I loved dolls. I had Barbie dolls. I had big baby dolls. I had big toddler dolls that you could hold its hand and make it walk. I've showed you a doll that I had one like the ballerina, the dancing ballerina girl, that I have one now that I've just recently purchased from Macari. I had one like that when I was a kid. I loved dolls. But then when I became, older and quit playing with dolls, I never thought of dolls. I did at one time start collecting porcelain dolls in my late teens and early adulthood. I collected porcelain dolls for a while. That didn't last long. But I really just started collecting dolls in 2018. And it has become, having you, I don't know if I'd have stuck with it as long as I have. Not that I don't love my dolls, but to be honest, having this community has helped me so much. And I do love my dolls. And I would have some dolls, but I don't know if it would have went into the extent it is if I hadn't had this community. And so that's my goal. Yes, making a little revenue off of YouTube, it does help. It helps you to be able to buy extra things and do things for your channel. And then there's some channels that get so big they can actually make a living doing YouTube channels. I don't see that ever happening with me. If it did, that would be great, but I don't see it ever happening with me. And like I said, if I don't make anything off my channel, it's you that I'm concerned about. It's you that makes me happy. And so therefore, making videos, if I keep it in my ability to do, making videos is more of a therapy than stressed. So I see where Nanny's, I think her name is Lisa, at Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I see where she's coming from. But yet, I love you guys so much. I enjoy so much watching your videos and seeing your beautiful babies. And I enjoy so much you watching my videos and commenting on my videos and us being able to interact back and forth with each other. I love it so much that this is my therapy. It's not stressful. It's my therapy. So again, that's why I said Saturdays Rocking with Becca would be when I'm able to do it. I'm not going to allow myself to get to the place that I feel like, oh, I've got to do it whether I'm able to or not. No. If I'm not able, I won't be doing it. But I'll be back the next Saturday doing the Rocking with Becca if I'm able. So, I'm going to try. I've already went to almost 40 minutes, guys. I will try to keep it down to about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. But if I'm not able to reach, because when you get to talking on a topic, it's hard to keep it at just 30 minutes. But like I said, you don't have to watch it all in one session. You can watch a little bit and come back later. Or you don't have to watch it at all. I do want to do things you enjoy seeing, but I don't, I want to enjoy what I'm doing also. And I feel like I will enjoy doing these these theme videos and discussing things. And guys, I'd love for you to, in the comments, give me your opinion on what I talk about, whatever theme it is each Saturday. Give me your thought on it and how you feel about it. Or you could make a video your own self and tag me in it where I can be sure not to miss it. I love watching your videos, guys. But again, I'm only one person and I only have so many hours in the day. And I do have other things, hubby to spend time with, and, other things I have to do. So sometimes I get so behind because there is so many of you I want to watch. So many of you. There's so many of you that I love your channels. I love, and it upsets me when I say upset. I get so disappointed when I miss one of your videos, because I love watching your videos. And I'm not a big 40 minutes in, you say I'm not a big talker. But I'm not good at I can talk. And I have this themes, that I'm talking about. This, so therefore I'm able to talk. And I can talk if I'm with somebody that's talking back and forth with me, and I'm talking it, and I can talk. I am a big talker in that kind of way. But when it comes to taking what I'm thinking and putting it in words on paper or on the computer, we don't really do a lot of paper stuff anymore, but on the computer and comments, I can't seem to get my thoughts out here in my fingers to type it in words, or in my fingers to write it on paper. I don't know why. I have all my life had trouble getting my thoughts down on paper. Always. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to transfer it from my mind to the paper. And it's the same way in doing the comments. So I don't make long comments unless you have said something particular that I do want to, comment on. Then I can comment a little bit longer comment. But I would love for you to either in the comments below give your opinion of this topic. Or like I said, you can, if you would like to discuss it more, or you're not good at putting from your thoughts to the words, and would rather do it verbally, like I like to do verbally, then make a video and tag me in it so I can be sure not to miss that video. Because like I was saying, I have so many of you that I like to watch, but sometimes, especially when life gets kind of busy, I get so far behind that I have to just start from the here day and forget watching the back ones that I've missed, and just start from today and go forward until I get so far behind again. So there are sometimes there might be some videos of yours that I miss because of that. I try to comment if it's nothing but hearts. I try to comment to let you know I have watched your video and enjoyed it. I may not put any words down and comment that way, but I do put hearts and let you know I've watched that video. So if there's a video I haven't done that on, it's because I had gotten so behind I had to forget the back ones and start from today again and go forward. Because I watched so many of you. and I love watching your videos. Guys, it's 45 minutes. I've got to go. But, like I said, this is my first one. I don't want to run you off. I was saying I like all dolls. I have Cabbage Patch dolls now. And I have my monkeys, my little monkeys that I do Cheeky Monkey Monday with. And I'm getting these, a variety of different types of dolls. I don't want to run you off, but I like all dolls. I like the Cabbage Patch. I like Reborn. I like Ashton Drake. I like Paradise Galleries. And, the monkey dolls comes from Paradise Galleries, but, they're a different type other than the human reborn type dolls. But I don't want to run you off, but yet my channel is about all dolls. I have Amazon dolls. I'm sorry if that offends you. I don't know that these are stolen sculpts. I just see a doll that I think is beautiful. Now, I did particularly buy one that is a replica of the Huxley. I did purposely look for that particular doll because I have tried and tried to get a Huxley Reborn. They are way out of my reach. I cannot afford an authentic Huxley Reborn, and I love that sculpt, so I did purposely buy a replica of the Huxley kit. I'm sorry if that offends you. I don't mean to offend anybody. I very much support artists like Ping Lao and different ones. I don't mean to take from any artist, but there's just some people that cannot afford those high prices. There's some people that they would never have a doll if they had to depend on getting an authentic Reborn. And I do have authentic Reborns, quite a few of them. But there's some people that there's no way that they could buy an authentic Reborn. Now, they could buy several, over a period of time, several Amazon type or Amazon or AliExpress or Wish, or they could Walmart. They could buy these type dolls and get them several over a period of time because of the price of being cheaper. And it's not that we're trying to take from artists or that we don't want to support the artist. It's just some of us, well, I'm not going to say us because I do have quite a few authentic Reborns, but there's some people that wouldn't have a doll if that's all they could buy is the authentic Reborns. And they want to enjoy the dolly community. They want to enjoy a doll and the security and the I don't know. It just gives you therapy. My dolls are therapy for me. And there's a lot of people that's what their dolls are. It's therapy to them. And the community is a therapy to them. And so, and that's all a whole nother topic. But I'm going to go, guys. It's almost 50 minutes. But like I said, if my talks, if they take an hour, hour and a half, I don't think one would ever last that long. But if it happened to, you don't have to watch it all in one setting. Watch it as you can. Comment 3 or 4 times. You don't have to make just one comment. If you only watch 15 minutes of it and there's something I've said in that 15 minutes you want to comment on it. When you come back to watch 15 minutes more of it, comment again if there's something else you want to comment. You don't have to just put one comment in the comments below. Comment as many times as you want to. And I do my best to read all the comments and, again, either reply to them or put a heart that, heart it, that I read it. And if there's something I can think to say from your comment, I try to reply to that. But guys, I'm sorry it's long. And see, I have apologized and apologized, and I don't want to feel that I have to do that in each one of these videos. I want to just sit back I may have to put Macy and her pen in another room where I can sit back and rock. Because she's behind me in the rocking chair. I'm sitting on the edge of the chair. But anyway, guys, I love y'all. I love your videos. I love watching your videos. I love all of your babies. I love you watching my videos. Yes, I do. I love it. I love your comments. I love it. I feel like I'm a part of somebody and that I have friends and you know, I love it. And that's why I have this channel. That's why I'm doing this channel. That's why I make my videos. Because it makes me feel a part of somebody. It makes me feel a part of a community and a group. And that's what I need, is to feel a part of someone, because I have no one locally to be a part of. So you are my friends. And I appreciate each of you. And I'm going to be making videos all through the week, but I'll see you back here next Saturday, if possible. If health will allow me to, I will see you back here next Saturday with Rocking with Becca. And she knows I'm almost through. This is amazing, guys. She's getting down. She knows I'm almost through. Or maybe she heard somebody. Oh, she went to the door. She must have heard something outside. Sorry, I thought she knew what I was doing. Somebody's outside. But I'm going to go so I can go check and see what she's barking at. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy Rocking with Becca when I can put it up. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will talk with you later. Bye.